over 2,000 years ago, on a hillside by the Sea of Galilee, Jesus proclaimed a message that changed the world forever. We know it as the Sermon on the Mount. But it is not just ancient words, it is a living invitation for us today. In the next 5 minutes, let us discover 5 core lessons that every Catholic can bring into daily life. Jesus said, "Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God." What truly matters is not external rituals, but a heart that genuinely loves God. As Catholics, we are familiar with Mass, the Rosary, and devotions. But the Lord asks, do you do this to be praised, or out of love for me? One short prayer whispered in love is worth more than thousands of empty words. Each day, before prayer or Mass, simply say, "Lord, I am here because I love you." This sincerity makes every act of faith come alive. Jesus said, "You are the salt of the earth. You are the light of the world." Salt preserves and gives flavor. Light drives out darkness. In the same way, Catholics are called to bring the flavor of the gospel into life and shine by their example. A father listening patiently to his children. A student remaining honest during exams. An employee refusing to take a bribe. All of these are ways to be salt and light. Yes, salt can stain, and light can be disliked. But by remaining faithful in small ways, we let Christ's light shine, so that others may see him through us. Jesus taught, "You have heard it said, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. But I say to you, do not resist an evil person." He does not abolish the law, but takes us to its deeper meaning, mercy. In the sacrament of reconciliation, we don't just fix a violation. We are healed and reconciled with God and neighbor. Forgiving, walking the extra mile, making peace before offering a gift at the altar. That is the spirit of the gospel. Living beyond the old standards means not stopping at, "I did no harm," but becoming peacemakers, forgivers, and lovers, even of our enemies. Jesus said, "Do not store up treasures on earth, but store up treasures in heaven." Money and possessions can easily become idols. Mammon, enslaving our hearts. But true treasure is love, charity, justice, and small acts for others. A Catholic family choosing simplicity so they can give more. A young person offering time to serve the poor. These are treasures in heaven. When we learn to give, we become truly free. Joy flows from God Himself, not from possessions that fade. Jesus concluded, "Everyone who hears these words of mine and puts them into practice is like a wise man who built his house on rock." The narrow gate is not easy, because it asks us to forgive instead of hate, to be faithful instead of careless, to sacrifice instead of being selfish. Catholics walk the narrow gate when we attend Sunday Mass even when busy. Remain faithful in marriage, or stay honest in work. These small stones build a solid foundation. When storms come, illness, loss, failure, our house of faith stands firm. Because it is built on Christ, the rock. The Sermon on the Mount is not just beautiful words, but a living blueprint for discipleship. Its 5 core points: sincere heart, being salt and light, mercy beyond justice, storing treasures in heaven, and walking the narrow gate, form the path to holiness for every Catholic. May the Word of God guide our smallest daily choices, so that His light may shine in a world full of darkness. And may we together become living witnesses of the gospel.